Welcome back. Nifty's below 17,300. The mid-cap index is holding up with a gain of 0.5%, but many of yesterday's winners are losing in trade. So Electra Green Tech is down 7.5%. It had rallied hard over the last 2 days. SpiceJet numbers were good in Q3. The company has plans to offload its cargo business. Yesterday, the stock rallied, but today it's come in for some amount of profit booking. And Vedanta, of course, has been hammered. Vedanta is now down 6.5%. But another talking point for the markets is going to be the auto sales data for the month of February, which is due tomorrow. Sonia is here to decode the key trends for us. Sonia.
Well, the month of February has seen some large trends emerge in the auto space, and I'm here to tell you all about that. Let's start with the commercial vehicle space, which could see good growth in the month of February. Now, dealer surveys indicate that there is pre-buying for commercial vehicles as prices are likely to rise by 3 to 4% from April of this year, post the implementation of the real driving emission norms. Now, this could lead to a 15 to 20% growth for CV makers in February, the likes of Ashok Leyland. The other big trend that we're noticing is the risk of poor monsoon and El Nino, which could hit the rural market. Now, this could impact entry segment cars, two-wheelers and tractors demand, and that could affect growth for companies like Maruti Suzuki, Hero MotoCorp and M&M the most. If we look at the two-wheeler space, the pattern has been pretty similar for a while. Two-wheeler wholesales continue to be weak, and volumes are expected to remain down 28% to 30% lower from the peak that we saw of Jan of 2018. Remember, two-wheeler exporters like Bajaj Auto have spoken about steep production cuts due to an export slowdown. So, that is the expectation that we have. And finally, expectations of further price hikes from April 2023 as new emission norms kick in could dampen demand for passenger vehicle players too. Nomura put out a note where they said that even luxury car sales have declined 20% year-on-year in February, suggesting initial signs of a slowdown. So there's a table that will come up for you to give you an indication of which way things are heading for individual companies. We've broken it up into a couple of parts. First, of course, is the passenger vehicle companies, Maruti and M&M. As you can see, there's not too much of a growth for Maruti Suzuki, while for M&M, the growth has been pretty good because of the new launches that they've had. We follow that up with the commercial vehicle space, where, as I said, there's going to be a decent amount of growth for all three players, considering that CV sales are expected to rise given the pre-buying. And then you have the ailing two-wheeler sector, where, as you can see, just for Hero MotoCorp, there's a bit of a growth, but the rest of the lot, it has been under quite a bit of pressure, particularly Bajaj and TVS Motor, where the growth has not been much. In fact, there's a steep fall for Bajaj Auto because of the production cuts that I mentioned. Finally, Royal Enfield, the growth has been good. The premium end of the market has been doing better, as we know, and hence Royal Enfield is a big beneficiary of that. Back to you.